Hello, RonnRetrobro here. Give you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle, and this time it's against Kim. So she has a pretty interesting team. See Dragonite as a huge threat. Cofagrigus as well, because Mummy will affect my Talonflame, obviously. And it looks like I made the smart decision of going into Goodra, because she opened with Roserade. And since Sleep Powder is a grass move, Sap Sipper eats it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it with the Flamethrower. Let's see what she decides from here. So she decides to switch. I think with the amount of damage she did, it might have been better to have just stayed in. But this actually works a lot better for me, because now the Sash is broken. Well, not the Sash, but the Multiscale. Because as you see, she Dragon Dance, which we all know by now, once the Dragon Dance comes, they're definitely carrying the weakness policy, so good that we went ahead and broke that Multiscale first. Now, let's find out if she has the Fire Punch. If she does, my Ferrothorn is dead. If she does not, then this thing is just laughable and I can destroy it real easily. So let's see what she runs on this thing. Well, Extreme Speed was an obvious move, but the fact that she did that means that she's not carrying the Fire Punch. On top of that, it's a physical move, so I would have expected the Earthquake if not the Fire Punch. Not too sure if she understands how Ferrothorn works, but this is a real good advantage for me. So she goes to Volcarona. Hopefully this Toxic lands. Good, that's just what I needed. Now, the question is, should I go ahead and sacrifice my Ferrothorn, or should I switch out into something? Because this thing hits hard and it's close to dying, so I really don't predict that it's going to Quiver Dance at this point. Oh, but she goes for the Bug Buzz instead of the Fire Dance. Okay, so she did predict I was going to switch at that time. That actually works good for me, because that means I can go ahead and protect this turn, stall, get a little bit of health back from the Leech Seed and the leftovers, and Toxic will hit her as well. So I go ahead and go for the Protect, and sure enough, I completely walled the thing out. This is actually going to give a lot of momentum to me, because not only did I get rid of this thing, but her Dragonite doesn't have the Fire Punch, so I can probably take out quite a few members of her team with Ferrothorn alone. And she goes out into Cofagrigus. I know this thing wants to Will-O-Wisp me. Ooh, Infestation, that's new. However, Infestation is physical, so she'll take Iron Barb's damage. Ah, and I mixed with the Toxic again. You would think a 90% move would do a lot better, but no complaints, because I'll get it up eventually. I don't see this thing killing me before I can Toxic it. And yep, sure enough, she wants the Will-O-Wisp. I'm perfectly fine with that, providing this Toxic actually hits this time, so that's cool. No matter what, she should take out my Ferrothorn. I mean, I'm burned and I'm stuck in the Infestation, but as long as that thing is Toxic and there's stuff rocks up, which there are, I can really care less, so that works perfectly for me. I'm actually in the perfect position I need right now. This set is actually really interesting though. I've never seen this set on Cofagrigus before, so it's nice and original. It's pretty interesting. Wouldn't say this is a bad set at all either. I mean, is it effective? Very effective against Ferrothorn? I don't really particularly think so, but at the same time, it would have been really effective against quite a few other pokes. I kind of feel like now she just wasted a lot more turns on Cofagrigus making the toxic rack up more, which is going to be more troublesome for her in the long run. She absolutely took care of the Ferrothorn, but the amount of time that thing's been out, it's not going to be healthy with these toxic hits. And as you can see, the toxic hits are getting real right now. They are nothing to play with anymore. So at this point, I'll go ahead and go into Greninja. For those of you that watch Naruto, you know Zabuza is a water ninja, so yes, that was the punchline of that joke. Let's see what she wants to run from here. Ooh, I forgot she had a Zoomeroo. This thing is going to be a real pest. Let's go ahead and get her with that Mega Venusaur. Ooh, not good. She is the belly drum set. Aqua Jet, I can wall. Play Rough, I can wall. But the problem is, I don't think I can handle... Yeah, but I don't think I can handle Azumarill's if it runs the return. If it runs knockoff too, that could easily be a problem as well. So if it has knockoff or return, being ×4 with huge power, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. But at the same time, I forgot that Azumarill is extremely slow, and Mega Venusaur, as slow as it is actually faster than that thing. Roserade have absolutely no chance of beating me. The crit made it take out a lot more damage than it normally would, but it didn't kill me, so it really didn't matter that much, especially since I still have Talonflame on deck for the sweep. Gardevoir, on the other hand, is trouble. Because it's Psychic and Fairy. A Sludge Bomb can hit it good, but a Psychic attack will do me in. But I'm not going to switch into that thing. I just want to hope I get some damage off before it kills it. And no, I did not. Not really a problem though, because I have enough Pokemon to handle this thing anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my Assault Vested Goodra. Positive that thing cannot OHKO me, unless it crits of course. And I was right, so let's go ahead and hit it with that good Sludge Bomb damage, and that's just where it needs to be killed by Talonflame. That crit absolutely did matter. Not gonna lie, I have to hit it again with Talonflame, but the fact that it got hit so hard, I'm gonna take very little recoil damage. But at the same time, I do have Zabuza, so let me just go ahead and outspeed it. See now, if it didn't get hit as hard as it did from that crit, I wouldn't have been able to go into Greninja and hit it the way I did. But because of the crit, I was able to do that over recoil damage with Talonflame. So that's why the crit mattered. So at this point, I'm going to laugh at this thing with Blastoise because he is hard body. Any of you have seen my previous videos seen that even Squirtle is hard body, so you do not mess with the Blastoise. You do not need a Mega for this thing. It's OP as it is.
Party time.
And that will be a good game. Great game, Kim. It was a pleasure to battle you as always, and it felt good to get my revenge for the last time you kicked my butt. But on a lighter note, you guys, if you like these type of videos, just like, comment, and subscribe as usual. Also, Kim Plays Pokemon will be in the description if you guys don't know her, even though I know pretty well you guys do. And as usual, I've been RetroBro, and I'm signing out.